Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Girl, I see you over there in the corner of the dance floor, and I know you're acting shy, looking at the corner of your eyes. So I pick my heart up off the floor, move my feet closer to yours, catch my breath and I say, I'm the one you're looking for. So come on, dance a little dance, take my hand, darling, take a chance, you be my queen, I'll be
to the channel, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is in the best of health, and I hope wherever you are in the part of the world that your day is going well, and that you are in the best of health and you're doing good and everything is working out the way that you want it to, the way that it's supposed to. And for those of us who are not well, I pray the Most High that all may be well with his children, and things may work out. All right, welcome to the channel. I just wanted to share with you guys a little. I know I got a request to share. A young sister, she wanted me to share how about businesses. How do you open a business, and the intricacies, I guess. We're going to do a brief of what I remembered in opening my business when we first came to the Gambia. So far, I have registered 2 businesses so far. So one was my clothing business. I have a boutique. For those of you who do not know, I have a boutique which I opened by the 3rd month that we got here in the Gambia. I was able to get my resident status. I was able to get my alien card, and the alien card is used, that will be for business, for work, and so you'll be able to start a business and you'll be able to work in the Gambia. That's your alien card. And then you have the resident permit. All right, and then you have your TIN number, which you will need when opening a business. When registering your business, you will need your TIN number. As in every country, you need your TIN number. That's your number that that shows who you are. Because for the government, they always go, in Canada, they go by your social insurance number. Here, I'm sure they go by your TIN number. So whatever TIN number that you have for your business and you want to pay tax, that's the number that they will go to register to pay your taxes. All right, so you will need a TIN number to be able to register a business in the Gambia. If there's any other way that you have gone to opening a business in the Gambia, I don't think it's the right way. So for sometimes we have been asked, and even we had a query with a young man about that he was told that he doesn't need a TIN number to open a business. Whether you do not need, if whoever told him that he doesn't need a TIN number, I think he mentioned that it was a lawyer in England or wherever, right? In Gambia, when you get to the Gambia, you are supposed to register your small business, whether it's sole proprietor, whether it's partnership. Any business you have, you're supposed to register, and there are different processes of registering different businesses. So for a sole proprietor, it's a business that is the smallest business. It's for yourself. If you want to open a tuck shop, if you want to open a gift shop, if you want to open a boutique, if you want to open a little grocery store, a mini market, whichever one, you need a sole proprietor business. If you are opening a business with someone else and you have partners, you need a partnership. So there are many different, I'm not going to go into detail on those. If you do want me to go into detail, then you can let me know and I'll do my research, do my studies and come back to you. But when you register in a business in the Gambia, you need to have your TIN number. You always ask that when you go into the place, into the area council. We went to Canifin area council. They ask you for your TIN number and your ID. So that is taken from you, and they make photocopies of it. You register your business, you put your business name, whether it's just you, whether it's you and somebody else, whichever one you want to do. I talk about sole proprietor right now because that's what I have opened so far since coming to the Gambia. I've registered my boutique because you don't want to as a foreigner coming into the country, you don't want to start a business and you're not registered. If anyone should walk in from the government or wherever, and they should walk in and ask you for your business registration for the business that you are operating, you want to make sure that you have the papers to show that this business was opened whenever, and that you are legit to be opened. I have not heard of anyone coming through and asking for a business, and if you don't have it, they close down your boutique or all that. I don't know. But if that should be the case with anyone, then the government is all in their right to shut you down or whatever. You need to have your business registered. And I also have my registry. I also registered my business for real estate. I'm not a real estate agent, I'm a real estate marketer. So I market houses, land for sale, rentals, anything that anyone any service that anyone offers in the real estate business, I market. I also do paperwork for persons who have gotten their land, who have bought their land and all they have is an alcalo paper. I also offer that service to help you get your paperwork for your land. I also help with providing airport pickup, airport drop-off, and also settlement services. So I help you when you come. I help you ship from where you're coming from. Most times what I have done so far is from Canada. So most times people from the States would ask me, do you know a shipper from whichever, whatever, and I try my best to go out and find out from my clearing agent here or anyone that I know that is in the shipping business. I go out and I ask them, do you know of anyone who ships from this state or from that state? So far I have not had no problems in helping persons find a shipper in Canada. Not all of them are perfect, trust me. Sometimes I feel that I want to quit referring people to shippers in Canada or in wherever, because I don't want to be responsible for anyone's belongings or anyone's stuff. And also when you ship your stuff, then I have someone who was able to clear your stuff here. We've had no troubles with him. He's a little pricey, I've been told, but we have no problems with him. You are able to clear your container, get your container on time to your doorstep, and then I help you find apartments for rent, houses for rent, compounds, land for sale, whichever one. I'm able to help you. So that's not what the video is about, but I was just sharing. So I also had this business registered because, as I said, I don't want to be somebody mentioning my name about me doing this and doing that services, and then if I am asked, where is are you registered for that business? Have you registered that business that you're able to pay taxes? Because if you get paid for a business or for a service, you want to be able to be registered so you could pay the government tax, right? I'm not going to pretend like I am on top of I work for the government and I am on top of their taxes. Those will come to your place of residence or your place of business to enforce taxes. I'm not. I'm just saying, as a diaspora, as a foreigner to the land, you want to make sure that you don't get in trouble when it comes to that, because the amount that you pay is very minimal, which is $500 to register your business. So you pay that amount every year because it's supposed to be renewed every year. That's also something that was kind of that's also something that I'm used to in Canada, that you pay you pay to renew your license. As I keep thinking of license, your business license, which is your business registration. Not sure if you may call it some other name, but you register your business, then you have that for the year. You're able to run your business, you pay your taxes. The government takes so much in taxes, but when you have a business, it's even easier than if you don't have a business. You pay more. I'm going into Canadian stuff right now. But that's not what I want to do. I want to share with you guys here. So in the Gambia, you have a business idea, you want to start something, you go ahead and you register your business. You pay $500 to register your business. You get your certificate showing that you are registered and that you are able to run a business for a year. Every year you go back in, you are able to renew that registration, renew that license, and you're able to continue doing business, whichever business that you want to do. As I said, you're supposed to know whatever business that you want to do, whether it's a sole proprietor, which is just you, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a group, whatever it is. As I said, I will do a little more on that for you guys, a little more research.
Zion Holdings Apartments, luxurious and one-of-a-kind accommodations like no other. For your short stays in luxury and comfort, call us. No gimmicks real estate marketing. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Our telephone number 220-383-7323. What are you waiting for? Call us.
On that for you guys when it comes to the Gambia. That I knew when I was in Canada, but when I'm in the Gambia, I will do a little more research on that one for you guys, so you know exactly what business you want to start, and when you go to register, you know exactly what you're paying for. All right, then when you've registered your business, you take that certificate. Most times you don't get it the very same day. They would ask you to come back the day after or 2 days after. You go back, you get that paper, shows that you are licensed, you are ready to start business, and you go ahead and you open whatever business that you want to open. As I said, yearly you pay for that. You could go to GRA to pay your taxes, let them know what business you have, your TIN number, whichever one, and you're able to pay a small fee every year for your taxes. All right, I guess you pay depending on what kind of business you have and how much you've made for the year. So maybe you could keep records as to what you sold throughout the year, day to day, whatever it is, whatever way you want to do it, right? And then you start your business. That's it. Persons have also asked me, they've also said that they've heard, persons who are in the West have said to me that they've heard that you need a Gambian. You can't start a business in the Gambia without a Gambian being on your paperwork. That's not true. So whoever is telling you that, I do not know what their motive is. I do not know what they're talking about exactly, what kind of business it is, what kind of status of business that it's saying that you need to have a Gambian. That I have not gone through any of that. For two businesses that I have registered, which we're on our way to registering. I am so wrong. It's not even two businesses. My husband is also registered with his Firelog Entertainment business. So he's also registered with that. So that's 3 businesses we have registered in the Gambia, because we want to make sure whatever we do, whatever we put our names to, that no one comes to us and say, you're doing this business, you do not have a license to do it, and arrest us in any kind of way, right? So that's 3 businesses. Forgot my husband's. 3 businesses that we have registered in the Gambia, and never once was I told that I need a Gambian to be in partnership with a Gambian to be able to open a business. So that one is should I say it's a big lie? It's a big lie. A lie them I tell. So that one is a big, doesn't make sense to me. I've never heard of it before. If you no matter who you want to start your business with in the Gambia, whether it's a diaspora, whether it's a Gambian, whether it's on your own, you can do that on your own. You do not need anybody. I've even heard of persons who have registered their business on a Gambian's name, and that business ended up, something went wrong with that business, and that Gambian, because the business is on their name, they were able to withdraw monies from, like, a whole story, which I don't want to get into. But definitely I've never heard anyone talk about you need a Gambian to be able to register your business or to be able to start business in the Gambia. When you get in your alien card, that's alien card for your business. Everybody has the alien card. A diaspora has the alien card that will make you start your business or start work. Everybody has to go with their TIN number, your separate TIN number, that you can go register your business and start your business and open up your business. There's nothing that says that you need to have a Gambian. You need to have a Gambian to register your business onto their name. That's it. Whoever said that is, I don't want to say, oh, they're trying to trick you or they're trying to rob you or whatever, but makes no sense. All right, and if you are not sure, even if I say that, you are saying, Hungry Mama, are you sure? Because this and that and the other Gambian told me, or lawyer told me, or prime minister, not a prime minister, a lawyer told me, or doctor told me, or whatever it is that you want to put in my face and say, this one told me, that one told me, because you think that they may have more knowledge or more understanding. I am just going upon what I know. Since I've been here in the Gambia, registered 3 businesses. I've never needed a Gambia to register my business onto their names. Alright, so I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense. For the sister who asked me about starting a business, it's very simple. You have your business idea, you put everything down on paper, you know what you want to do, you know what your business is about. You go in and you register with the area council in Canifin. They give you that certificate. You're supposed to know what kind of business you want to do, and whether it's on your own or with somebody else, and that also puts you in a category as to what business you open. And then you get that certificate 2 days later, and that's it. You're able to start a business. All right, if anybody thinks that I've said anything amiss in my explanations, or I've said anything wrong, or whatever you think that you want to comment onto and let me know what I've said that is not quite so, or that is missing, then you let me know in the comments below. Be respectful, my loves, and I thank you so much again for watching the channel. All right, thank you for being here. Bye bye.
When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubting out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life.